Everything you need to know about vitamin B3, according to a dietitian. This vitamin can help prevent miscarriage, and these are the foods you can find it in. In the world's first breakthrough, a group of scientists from the Victor Chang Cardiac Research Institute have found that consuming adequate amounts of niacin, aka B3- can reduce the risk of miscarriage and birth defects. But, what is B3? How does it help prevent miscarriage? Is it still important for the boys, and where can we find it? I love it when science comes out with little gems that can help make specific things better for our bodies and our health. Leaving mushrooms in the sun to develop vitamin D? Check. Consuming 2 mg of niacin post-exercise to get muscle growth started? Check. And now, vitamin B3 when consumed in adequate quantities can reduce risk of miscarriage? Check. Or, how cool is science? As many of my clients have heard me say, what is B3? B3, or niacin as it is also referred to, functions as part of nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. It is required for DNA repair, cellular communication and energy production. Whilst niacin itself is found in many foods, it can also be made from conversion of the amino acid tryptophan to nicotinamide. What does it help with? Other than reducing risk of miscarriage, is there anything else that B3 can help you avoid? Yes. Some research indicates that consuming adequate amounts of B3 can have a positive impact on cancer prevention. It may assist with prevention of type 1 diabetes, and help with treatment of high cholesterol and heart disease. Signs of niacin deficiency. Inflammation of the skin on exposure to sunlight is a key sign of niacin deficiency. This can then progress to pigmentation, cracking and peeling. This is particularly often found on the neck. In the presence of diarrhea and delirium or dementia as well, a medical condition called pellagra is diagnosed. In mild cases, symptoms may be only mild, however in severe cases, symptoms become much more prominent, and may include an inflamed/swollen tongue as well. Why might you be low in niacin? Most common causes are inadequate intake from food, poor bioavailability from grains, as the niacin in mature grains is bound to other compounds, so they need to be prepared properly in order for absorption to occur. Poor absorption of tryptophan, metabolic disorders or long-term chemotherapy treatment are other potential factors for inadequate intake. What happens if we have too much? Whilst niacin from food is not known to cause undesirable effects, from supplements it is important to be mindful of intake. Skin rashes, low blood pressure, gastrointestinal disturbances, nausea, vomiting and liver toxicity are all side effects of taking too much niacin. How much do we need each day? In Australia, the recommended daily intake for men is 16 mg per day, women is 14 mg per day, or pregnant women is 18 mg/day. Children need substantially less. 1-3-year-olds 5 mg/day, 4-8-year-olds 6 mg/day, 9-13-year-olds 9 mg/day, and 14-18-year-olds 11 mg/day for girls, and 12 mg/day for boys. Intake from food is different to that from supplements and fortified foods, as the form of niacin is different. In supplemental or fortified form, niacin is found as nicotinic acid, rather than niacin. In this form, the maximum recommended each day is 35 mg/day for people aged over 19, regardless of pregnancy or not, whilst for children upper level changes based on age, with recommendations varying from 10-30 mg. Which foods are rich in B3? A number of foods provide great ways to get your B3 in. See below for quantities found in common foods. Per 100 mg of the food, Vegemite, 124 mg. Rice bran, 31 mg. Chicken, 11 g. Peanut butter, 15.6 g. Sunflower seed, 14.5 g. Veal, 16 mg. Beef, 7 mg. Turkey, 7.9 mg. Tuna, 7.8 mg. Egg, 2.8 mg. Breakfast cereal, up to 27 mg. Pasta, 3.2 mg. Spinach, 1 mg. It's important to be mindful that while some foods seem really rich in B3, portion size matters. As an example, you're much more likely to consume 100 grams of chicken than 100 grams of Vegemite. Some delicious ways to get your B3? Peanut butter on toast, tuna salad with sunflower seeds, or chicken and spinach pasta.